I've been kind of in the wings the last 3 months, just trying to digest everything that Hannah and I have been exposed to. We've had peaks and valleys dealing with the heat and the desert. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that has tuned in to watch this journey on a wing and a prayer. We left the Florida Keys. We were transported from one location to another in Marathon on the 24th of August. And then the 26th, we left the Florida Keys to embark on a journey that has had peaks and valleys like I would never have imagined. This journey is full of heartache, sadness, tears, but lots of joy. Living in the desert since March 9th has been an eye-opening experience. To think that Jesus did this without air conditioning is just unbelievable. I just can't even digest it. Hannah Grace, I almost lost her twice with the heat, and I just prayed my little heart out. And God sent those angels of mercy on our path to help us with this journey. We have been led to places that I still am just astounded with the messages that he continues to give me. Reading the King James Bible in 9 months and then starting the Geneva Bible of 1560 in September of last year not only is a blessing, it is a gift. So if you don't have yourself a copy, get one, because you will read the truths of what's going on in our world today. It talks about the tyranny. It talks about the infidels. It talks about the Antichrist. It's all there. The Apocrypha is there. All the things that man wants to take away from us, the truth. Now that the truth is being exposed daily, they're trying to run with their tail between their legs, and they're not going to succeed because there's too many of us that are waking up, that are seeing the light. So I have an interesting story that I will come back and tell once I discover it. But behind me, right here, this door leads to a small little church where they used to do Bible study. That's here at the Senior Center, where Hannah and I have called a second home. The people here have been nothing but loves. And I've done what I could to help them, but my health has taken yet another turn, and I've been battling for over a week now. Chest pain. The nausea is really bad this time around. I don't have an appetite. I barely have eaten in 7 days. So to say that you can't be fully functioning and not eat is nonsense, because I'm still upright. I'm still fighting. I'm not throwing in the towel. I will fight until he calls me home. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring out the truth. I'm here to help people on the path home. And for those that want to continue to throw stones, you better hold on to those stones and look long and hard in the mirror. None of us are perfect. And yesterday, telling my life story to a special ed teacher who actually wanted to listen effectively. And she didn't even want to say what she was thinking. But when she did, it was a gift on this path home, climbing that ladder, because it's not easy. It's freaking hard. But she gave me another piece of my puzzle, of my past, that was a home run. And last night, when we got into Bianca 007, our Jeep, for the night, it was unreal to think that, yeah, I survived it. Yeah, there's something that can be said about effective listening. And she said, I just could not blurt it out. She said, you're telling me your life story, and I just could not help but blurt out what it was called. So I love her bunches and bunches. Talk about having like multiple moms at the senior center. I have always been a love of the seniors. When I was a teenager, I used to visit my neighbors and spend hours with them telling stories about their life. You want to talk about learning? I learned a ton of real stuff, not the fake stuff. TV, you need to turn those idiot boxes off. Because I'm telling you, they're feeding you with a line of nonsense and a bunch of fear. And if you're living in fear, you need to shut that TV off, that idiot box, and open up the Word of God and start learning the truth. Once you start learning the truth, you start talking to Him, I assure you, the road home, although it'll have peaks and valleys, will be an awakening like none other. So I never know what I'm going to say. I just kind of roll with it. And again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and giving us this opportunity to bring out the truth. Working for Him is a home run. It's the best seat in the house, and I wouldn't do it any other way. I just wished I would have made this decision years ago. Love to all bunches and bunches. Bye.